Yes, my name is Okantalks-relationships. I'm a relationship coach and life lesson. You can check me out on Okantalks.com and Okantalks official on YouTube and on Instagram. You can also check me on Facebook at Okantalks. Today I want to talk about a smart choice for young ladies to get married. First of all, who are the young ladies? You see, that lady within the age of 18 and 25, those are the young ladies. Because the moment you get to 26, you are on the edge. 27, you are out of the edge. If by 27 you don't have a man in sight to be called your husband or your spouse, you are becoming invisible. Men won't see you for marriage again. Every man from the age of 30 to 90, they want to marry ladies between the age of 18 and 25. Those are the young girls. Now, number one smart choice I am bringing up for you ladies to be able to really choose right and choose smart is that you have to be aware of the shortage of men, that men are not enough. Several things are killing men. You can check my video, shortage of men. Many things are cutting them down. You hear Boko Haram war all the time. Kill soldiers, you kill Boko Haram, they are all husbands. That's a whole lot of shortage. Nigerian prison, 60,000 in the prison, just about 5,000 of them are women, 55,000 men unable to get married. That means 55,000 women out there cannot get married. Some are gays, some do dangerous jobs like power line, the construction workers, motor accident and what have you. A whole lot of them die who are men. Some of them, out of taking drugs and what have you, they have mental delay, the mental illness, so they are mentally imbalanced. About 30% of the rest are jobless. What I'm telling you in the nutshell is that the few men that are left are open to large number of reasonable good girls. When a man at that age of 30 thereabout that he wants to get married has access to about 5 girls who are good girls. Tell me this man is going to marry one girl, and the moment he picks the girl, the rest of the girls will condemn him. Men are not good. Do you know all I've done for that guy? I have done this, I have done that, which is true. But the problem is not just that the man is not good, but the man cannot marry 5, cannot marry 7 at a go. So you need to get that. So for you to now be the preferred choice, that's why I'm giving you this list of options. Number one, you need to filter men. You need to filter through the lines, because majority of them, young boys that are okay, some of them take drugs. Whoever takes hard drugs, naturally at any point in time, he might run mad. He might get crazy, because there is nothing drug will do than to push him out of stability, to push him out of this stable mind. Though at the end of the day, they will say he is high, and then the moment you are high, you are not in charge of your mind again. That is what it means. So it could do and undo. You have to filter men. Number 3 is that you have to seduce with your head, not with your butt. The moment you seduce a man with your butt, you keep giving him that butt. Oh. If you have big boobs and that is what you use in seducing him, you should be ready to be giving him every day, because that is what you have taught him to like about you, and that is what he loves. Then he loves about you, then that's what he will demand for every day. Then after he enjoys the butt, and then you cannot provide other stuffs he needed to get married to you, he will still switch. Then you start condemning the rest of the men. I just want you to get this straight. If I am telling you ladies all this stuff, I have been married for like 20 years. By June this year, my marriage is going to be 20 years. Definitely, I am telling you from experience. I don't have any gain to tell you lie. What is that going to benefit me? Even the video I'm doing for you, I am doing it for my children to watch them. So they know the kind of mindset their father has and what is it. So the advice I'm giving to the public, I'm giving to my children too. So I have nothing to lose. And I have nothing to gain by telling you the wrong thing. Another thing is, you need to date a guy within reasonable range. What do I mean? If you are a girl of about 18, 20, 21, 22, because you are still very young, you might just like that guy within the age of 24, 25. That guy will not marry you. Because the decision-making option in the man's head is not activated within those years. And more so with the economical problem we have in the country, very few men will decide to get married at the age of 25, 26. So, you as a lady, you need to date somebody within a reasonable age to make decision to marry you. Because if you date the guy who is 24, is still playing around, is still hopping around, he doesn't even find his potential, he doesn't know where he's going, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's more like go home and eat, he cannot fend for himself. I don't know what you are doing, you are just playing. You are not in a relationship. You are just playing. So, in that case, you need to get it straight. When you get to 20, 21, 22, you need to date somebody within reasonable age of maybe about 26, 27, 28. So by the time you get into 24, 25, he is getting to around 28, 29, then decision making for him is becoming stable. Then you can get married maybe at 24, 25. But you are 18. You are dating somebody who is 22. You are just playing. Keep enjoying yourself. I just hope it doesn't backfire before you get to understand. That is it. Number 5 is that you have to study his potential. You can't just date the man because you see he's a fine boy, because he has become a degree holder, he has become this, he has become that. You have to study a whole lot of potential in him. Because everything about relationship is not love. You have to be sure he's industrious, he's intelligent, he's somebody that reads a lot, he's somebody that thinks a lot. If all these stuff is not in play, you are dating a player. You are not dating a man that has the potential of getting married to you. Because no matter what it is, no matter how small a man is, a man must cut out good time to think, to read some books. So you have to study his potential, knows that he has got a lot of potential, maybe few, maybe some, but make sure he has the potential. That's what I'm talking about. Another factor I want you to apply, this is a formula. This formula, I call it formula 303. When you are dating, you can ask him, like, what are those things he has aspired to achieve in the past 3 years? Like 3 years ago, what are those things you think you want to achieve? Then if he tells you, I wish I could get this, I could get that, because you are with him today, you cannot think, okay, among all those enlisted stuffs he wanted to get 3 years ago, How many are those on ground now? You have to check. Okay, when you check that, you can make your decision, and you can still ask him why the going is good. Like, okay, in the next 3 years, what are your aims? What do you intend to achieve? Whatever he enlisted as his goals for the next 3 years, you can check today what are the steps he is making to achieve those goals. If he doesn't have steps, definitely you are going nowhere. Because a man must set up something ahead of himself at all time. If even is to buy a shirt, at a point he will say, oh, I wish by so time I buy like 2 shirts or 3 shirts. Yes, it's a goal. Let him set and see how he works towards achieving those goals. You can really see what are the sacrifices he is pushing, he is ready to give to achieve his goals. You have to know this. Another key factor I want to drop for you young ladies to really be of a smart choice to get married is that whatever it is, you should get married between the age of 18 and 25. If you do not set up your mind from 18, it's too dangerous for you. 18, 20, you should be thinking of, I want to get married at before 25. So you'll be able to have a long span of time to really arrange yourself and put yourself in line to get a reasonable man. No matter what it is, a reasonable man will come your way. But if you are too choosy, you want a man with Ferrari at 22, then you are in for it. So, because majority of the ladies these days, like the so-called sisters you have around age 30 and thereabout, they have the problem. You can watch my video, women are not happy. Yeah. The problem is they want to become a career girl, they chase certification instead of chasing education. They chase certification so as to get the best of job in town. Education is different from certification, get it right. Education, you can read yourself, you get to know something. You learn a skill, is an education. You learn a trade, that's education. But to get certification, and then by the time you want to acquire the best of certification, BSc, MSc, PhD, doctorate, whatever, even you want to become professor, the age to get married is long gone. Then you finish your certification by age 30. Then you become a bank manager at 34, 35. Then as at that time, no man is looking at your direction because you are invisible already. So no matter what it is, get married. When you get married, you can still become bank manager. But the problem is, you're going to have a whole lot of issue. So be smart to know that you need to get married before age 25. Another one I want to drop is that you need to know his potential. I mean, you need to know his mentor. I want to say, so sorry about that. Who is your boyfriend's mentor? You need to know, because you can study the class of advices he's getting. Every man has a mentor, knowingly or unknowingly. Every man has a mentor, knowingly or unknowingly. But if he knows, fine. But if he doesn't know, it's a whole lot of problem, because the problem is, no matter how he does it, there is a mentor somewhere. There is somebody he loves listening to. Maybe he knows or he doesn't know. So you as a lady, you should be smart to know, who is my boyfriend listening to? Who is his mentor? Because such a man will give him a class of information. And then that information is what is going to live on, build on, to form his own man thing in the house. Because the problem is, if it's this guy that is in the garage, like, you know what, this tout he listens to, then he's going to put up such attitude. If it's this man that choose so many professionals, probably on street, online, that teaches him about business, personal development, and what have you, then he's going to be a kind of better person. That is it. So you need to know. And also try further, when you are sure you want to get married to him, try further to get connected to the mentor. That's a smart game you need to play. Get connected to the mentor, because it is easy for the mentor to influence his mind for you. Yeah, you need to play game to get married. You don't play that game, you don't get married. Because you are not the only good girl now. But now I am only telling you this to be smarter than the rest. Get connected to the mentor. Once the mentor presents you as the best of the option, then you are the wife. I think you are getting the gist. So be smart to know the mentor. Get connected to the mentor so that the mentor can present you to be the best of options for him. And lastly, I want you to make him feel comfortable. Make him feel peaceful with you. Then, if you have all these mentioned in life, you are good to go. You are married, you are a wife, and then you will be happily married and enjoy your life till you become a old madam. Thank you, because you're going to become old madam, you're going to become grandmother and great grandmother. Thank you, and God bless.